Welcome back, folks. This is the next installment of the Eliminator tutorial series, and here are just some general tips that I've come across while learning how to do this whole Eliminator thing. Let's jump right into it. First suggestion is to follow them and see if they make a mistake. You'll notice that we're both heading towards the arena, but they veer off for some reason. So I challenged and am well on my way to a victory. Next up is to keep driving after your race ends. It can benefit you greatly, and other drivers won't know where you are when you respawn. In this case, the car drop is a level 6. So I either get a level 3 or they're 1. No thank you. I'll cancel it and take the 6. And here I'm about to upgrade to a level 7 anyway, but right up here is a Bronco. So I take that instead of the Ferrari. It's easier to control. Plus, it's one less level 7 car drop for someone else to get. Now, this isn't the best clip to show it, but if you can, head the right direction, look behind you, and then challenge. You can get a great jump on them. The next tip is to see if you can make them chase you, to get them out of position. Here, this driver chases me despite voluntarily going in the wrong direction. Did a bit of a look back challenge here, and I'll be honest, I have no idea where they went. This was a pretty easy win despite being, quote, outmatched. So here in the level 7 Bronco, my timing was off on when they'd respawn, so I was way too far up. But they decided to follow me. And since it's late in the round and in this arena, if they follow me too far, the destination's just going to end up where we just came from, as you can tell by these GTRs that pass right here. So I hit the brakes, turn around, and challenge, and get an easy win. You'll notice they try to bail out right here, but they weren't far enough away. This next tip kind of goes without saying, but you've got to pay attention. Here I'm being chased, and my plan was to spin around and go at them while they're going in the wrong direction. They gave up the chase, but I continued watching. Since I'm already headed the right direction, I take off after them to challenge. They hit the rocks again here on the right, but they don't have a chance here. Here in the level 9 Fiesta, I'm watching that arrow on the mini-map over by the car drop. Looks like they picked up the level 4 Audi, which I can easily beat in this Fiesta. Destination's gonna go to the right, so I get as close as I can to the buildings and challenge. This is another easy win here, as long as I don't hit anything. It's actually the same thing here in this clip. I'm watching the pink dot. They pick up the level 4 Mini, which is mostly awful, so I move in for the challenge. Now I'm not 100% sure where this destination is going to go, so I slow down a bit. Another pretty easy win, as long as I can navigate the lava rocks here. And here's something I came up with kind of by accident. If I'm being chased, I'll try to force them to be going the wrong way, quickly turn around, hit the e-brake, and slam into something on purpose, and then head the right way while they're coming at me full tilt the wrong way. Here it's late in the round and I give this a shot. Worked like a charm. This is a really good tactic to use to get even just a little bit of an advantage, but in this case I needed it, because this Jeep is so sluggish. This one isn't nearly as pretty as the previous clip, but it got the job done. Exact same tactic. And I'm really glad this driver didn't hit me. This next one is just spotting gaps. And sometimes you gotta go through pockets of trees and it sucks. So here's basically what I look for. Letting up on the gas helps quite a bit, but look for the daylight. It also helps when your opponent slams into one of the trees and you can take their car. Another tip is try to get good at doubling back. Here I'm in the Brocky and I know the destination is going to go east, so I'm lining myself up for it. Now, for whatever reason, the challenge fails, even though we both honked, so I zip around to make sure I can be still heading the right way for a second attempt. And for some reason, they keep chasing me, making it pretty easy to do. They fly right past me, and off I go. Here's a bit of a tip for the final arena being in the northeast of the map. You've got two main roads out here. This yellow one, which is the highway, and this red one over here. Look where my location is now, that's where I start. In this circle here, that's where I switch roads. Here I am on the yellow road and I'm exiting with a lot of speed. And as soon as the indicator shows where the final destination is, I zip off the yellow road and switch over to the red one. Immediately. You'll notice the Brocky was pretty late in switching. And getting the jump that I did, switching roads immediately, helped me win this round. Same thing here in the Funko. I'm exiting with a ton of speed, and my only opponent tries to T-bone me, which is a great idea considering it's just the two of us. But I bounce off and then switch roads when I notice the destination. Watch how long it takes them to switch roads. It's about 8 seconds. Well, there you go. Those are some general tips to help give you a bit of an advantage in the Eliminator. Hope you all found the video useful. If you did, hit the thumbs up and, well, you know the drill. I'm not the first to say it. Stay tuned for more videos in this Eliminator tutorial series, and watch for me streaming the Eliminator on Twitch at APOC TV. Have a good one.